going, everyone? It's your boy Big D here. It's time to review Fear the Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 3, titled The Dog. This is a spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, go to amc.com/Fear the Walking Dead. Watch the full episode there. It should take me less than 3 minutes to recap the episode, give you my pros and cons, and final score. Thanks so much for joining me. Real quick, if this video messes up and makes my voice go like this for a little bit, it'll just last 10-15 seconds at most. It won't last a minute. It'll literally go by quick. It won't take that long. So just if my voice goes a little weird, don't worry. It'll go away. It will. So here we go. I just reviewed Z Nation, and now to another zombie show, man. Z Nation Season 2 just premiered on Fear the Walking Dead. I was at Comic-Con all weekend. Met John Bernthal and Ron Perlman. I know the photo was far away. And I also met some guy named Stan Lee? I don't know. Some guy that I did that, I guess. You know. Anyway, here we go. Fear the Walking Dead. Alright, so they're held up in the barber shop, and one of my favorite things is that Travis, he's kind of like, you know, like Chris is, or his son, Chris, or is it Nick, some one of them, he's like, they're going to try to get in here. What are they going to try to do, Chris? Steal some combs? That was, who's Nick and Chris? I guess it really doesn't matter right now. It's only the 3rd episode, but still, they have long hair, and one's a junkie, one's just, looks like a college boy. College pretty face boy, basically. Hispanic. So, yeah, I mean, both of them are intense, and they're held up in a barber shop. Of course, Travis and his family, his real family, his actual biological son. And the walls get hot, and they start opening the doors, and they run for it, man. Even the Daniel and them, their family, the barbershop owners, they run, and the people are rioting, dude, and it's crazy. And I'm thinking to myself, if a real apocalypse, when the apocalypse does go down in the future, why riot? Why? Tell me one thing. And why do they all look like they're 90s freaking Nirvana heavy metal people? Why do they all look like that? Every single one looks like they listen to heavy metal or something. Not saying heavy metal people do that. I'm just saying they all look like, yeah, piercings, man, oh yeah, you know, spiked hair. Like, I don't get that. Like, is that a stereotype that they're trying to focus on or something? Because when they're rioting, why riot? What are you proving? You're breaking stuff? You didn't do that an hour ago when the apocalypse wasn't going down, so why are you doing it now? What are you accomplishing by breaking a barbershop mirror? I'm just saying, as wise, what does it satisfy you? It doesn't do jack shit, let me just say that much. So people are rioting and they're running, and Maddie and her family, they're playing Monopoly, you know, they're trying to have fun. And I love how they just jump into Monopoly, like, ooh, I'm the banker and everything. Like, they're just kind of like, they dive into the family moment, and they get away from that, and they're just trying to be a family at that moment. They're not thinking about those zombies eating out there, because they still don't know much. We know everything, but yet they're just like, they got to focus their minds on something else, you know, get the time passing. So the beam falls on Daniel's wife, and she's injured. Her leg is injured severely, and they drive away, and the truck's still there. The truck's still there, guys. Everything else is being destroyed, and they've been in that barbershop for a few hours, and the truck is still there, running and not even beaten up. Maybe one handle on the glass, and that's it. Are you kidding me? They were 80 people around it, and it's not even injured. The truck's not even damaged. Okay, yeah, whatever. You know, yeah, okay, sure. So anyway, they drive by a hospital, and there's a shooting going on. In that moment, it's really intense. The directing is perfect. The only thing I don't like is when it slow-mos. It goes slow-mo like that for like a 2-3 seconds, and then it goes, like, I don't like that. It's like, that's annoying, honestly. And the shooting's going down, and he's like, hey, don't look, Mama, see that, don't look down. They're looking down, and there's a blackout, a massive blackout, and it's creepy, and it's scary. This is the apocalypse. This is going down. You're seeing the apocalypse go down, and you're thinking, holy shit. Rick, you're missing out. You're in a coma, dude. Like, holy, this is it, man. It's really scary. And there's a zombie across the street, and Maddie and the family go to the neighbors, and they try to go get the shotgun. Travis arrives, and the guy is the zombie, I guess his name is Steve, is eating the dog, and this guy fights him, and Daniel gets the shotgun and shoots him 2 times in the head. One time it ruined his face, shot his mother in the brain. Alicia almost got bit by the neighbor. Her name is Susie, and she's like, like that. More, sir, give me money, please, thank you. Like, she's literally like, yes, give me more money, thank you. You know, like her hand was like that. I was like, what are you, Susie, please. Anyway, so, oh my God, Alicia ran back for shells. He said leave it. He said leave the shells, and you're like, well, you know, it is the 3rd episode, so I might as well just run and scare the audience that maybe a zombie might get me, or a Z, or a walker. Apparently, none of them have played Left 4 Dead. Just saying. So they're running, and she goes and gets the shells and everything, so that works out. Maddie tells Liza to put her down if she becomes what Susie has become. If she becomes sick, put me down, because Travis can't do it because he'll break him. And that was a really big commitment to say that, and to say I'll do it, you know. So she may kill Susie. She's thinking about it, and Travis is like, don't do that. You don't know if you could help her. You're gonna regret it if you can help her, if you find out later. And here's Daniel, weak, just like that. And they're getting ready to leave. They take off, and this is what Daniel says to his daughter: good people are the first to die. So Patrick goes home, which is Susie's husband. He arrives home, and he finds Susie, and the army arrives right in time and shoots Susie in the head. The cavalry's arrived, and I love it how at the end Daniel's looking out the window. He's like, it's already too late. What did I think about this episode overall, guys? Fear the Walking Dead, the 3rd episode. Honestly, I thought it was the best episode by far. I enjoyed episode 1. I think episode 1 was good. I think episode 2 was good. I think this episode's great because there's a slow moment about 40 minutes in. But other than that, this is the apocalypse. Non-stop going on. Blackouts. You got zombies getting shot. You got zombies stalking the neighbors. It's literally chaos, and it works. The direction it was going, the effects, everything. I'm gonna get right to the pros right now. First off, the opening was intense when they were running out of the barber shop and everything. That's an intense opening, and the writing going on, dude. It's perfect. It feels realistic while that's going on. I love the ending when he says it's already too late, because it can mean multiple things. From what standpoint you're going with for Daniel. And the army's arrived, and you know that the army is going to be overrun by these zombies. They're not going to be there for long, ladies and gentlemen. In case you didn't know, spoiler alert, the army will be overrun if you have not seen The Walking Dead. Just saying. Which, that's common sense. I hope you knew that. I'm just saying that much. The action in here is good. I mean, when Daniel hit the shotgun and he looked, boom, and shot it again. The action here is fine. I literally thought Alicia, when, like, I didn't think she was gonna get bit, but when the hair was pulling and everything, I was like, like, I was scared. My heart was beating, like, oh, run. Like, literally, at times, I was like, run. What are you doing? And literally, has Maddie not learned? What about the principal? Artie, we'll help you, okay? You killed his ass. Susie, it's okay, but we're gonna fix it. Kim Dickens, they're dead. Do you not understand? You beat one a few hours ago with a fire extinguisher. Are you seriously still questioning if they're alive? Anyway, that's not a con or anything, I'm just saying, like, really? Daniel himself and his family, the Savios family, that's fine. I enjoy their characters, and he has a villain role, not a villain role, but it feels like at times he's like, Well, you know, the good people always die, but I'm the bad one. I'm the governor, you know what I'm saying? I'll take all of them out. We'll never go back. Take back what's ours. Place is run by a man named Rick. Good talk, guys. So basically, that's how I feel about Daniel. The directing, totally fine. I think there's a lot of wide shots in here, man. Where you actually have they have a lot of shots where it's in the truck, but copy the first episode. The camera pans out, and then the camera pans out in this one too, and like Travis is like that, and he's in the lawn. That type of directing. Totally fine with that. I have no problem with the directing. I think that it's all fine, except that the sound editing, like, the window's not open, and Daniel's inside, and he could hear them clearly talking. Really? Really? Yeah, okay. You're an X-Men, okay. So other than that, the lighting was perfect. I think, obviously, the apocalypse feeling gets me excited. The makeup effects, the anarchy, the rioting, and how crazy that you're watching crazy unfold and the world fall apart. My only cons, really, Alicia running back for the shells. It took Maddie and them 2 minutes to get past that garden. But no, literally, that maze garden, it took them 2 minutes. And then Alicia, oh, the shells. 4 seconds later, she's out of the maze. It took you 2 minutes to get out of that maze. Are you kidding me? Oh, Travis is here. Oh, shells? You don't need them right now, but you said shells. I'm out of the maze. Where are the shells? Really? You have to observe. I caught that. Overall, I'm going to give Fear the Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 3, The Dog, an A-. It's a great episode overall. Not much wrong with it, man. I enjoyed it. It was honestly, now I'm into Fear the Walking Dead, excuse me. Now, Travis, I still am not feeling much from him, nor Maddie, but I really enjoy the other characters now. Like Alicia, kind of getting on my nerves, but I still love her either way. Chris, Nick, y'all stay here. And Daniel and his family always are welcome. Comment down below, let me know what did you think about Fear the Walking Dead. I'll see you all for the next one. Subscribe for more. See you next Sunday night. Spot with you always.